Welcome on in and welcome to From Day One, the absolute final portion of the Storm event. So as always, let's grab the mailbag from what we haven't grabbed from before. Let the little Storm presents and hearts collect. Bogeyman with 570k. Today's item, of course, the chest that we most definitely will be happy to take. Black spheres we will keep out there. Let's dive in with only 40 minutes left to the storm. And with the storm having a chest nearby, let's grab it. And then we will have to make a decision. Once this is done. That is the final treasure chest, other than, of course, the boss. So this one will have between 4 and 6k. We get the full 6k. That's nicely done. So now, if we go on to the boss, currently we would be paying a 7.5% penalty, and damage being 42.9% less. Now you can go straight at it, buying them at 500 a pop, but there is also a secondary option depending on what tasks may still be available. Since I already clicked on the pet, let me get the one pet egg done so we can quickly return. Okay, we'll go out of this for a moment. Special event. Great Storm. That was the 35th tower, so we get 1,500 coins. But we need to look here. So if you buy up to 2 more levels of VIP, we can get 2 more moves that way. We'd have to spend 36.50 to get one that way. Now the energy, that's doable. That's only 62 to get one move. We need 9 more eggs to get a move that way. So there are a few possibilities. It's not all locked off. But there isn't any. I don't think I can do 8 right now, can I? No. Need to be level 90. So the eggs are likely going to be off to me unless I spend emeralds that way. But let's go ahead and pick up a few skin stones, which should go ahead and be enough energy to go ahead and get that 1 charge for the energy. 2 out of 3, that's actually a quite nice pickup on Astroth there. Let's do his other 2 here. Only 1 that time. And at the magic thicket, only 1. So we end up with 4 from 9. Now that should be enough. As you see, the special event does highlight. The Energetic Warrior also does highlight. For the Thirst of Activity. The Great Storm. We would have to spend another 1,000, however, to get the next point via energy spend. But since we do have one, let's just, I'm not saying we're going to do anything good, but let's just turn towards the boss. And just to see what can be. Give me your name, you insolent wench. I'm Mira. Don't bother giving me yours. I already know it. I also know that you possess something similar to my beacon. It conjures the force of the storm, the exact opposite of my resistance. Their inner energy aside, these items share a common nature, don't they? Don't waste your breath, you pathetic insect. You're going to die, the lot of you. Shame I won't be here to witness it. Duty calls. And here we go. Well, once it loads, about 3/4 complete. And we're just not dealing enough energy and enough attack power is being done. So unfortunately, we would need to do probably a few more of these first. It's going to leave this at a very tough position because it's a nice 20,000 coins if you can go ahead and finish that off for that inside chest. Fortunately, though, if we can't, then, well, we can't. We got about 25 minutes. I'm going to have to think about it in real time as we're recording the episode to determine. It's actually watching some football. And say again, I record these live to tape, so to speak. And I just had finished with the Cowboys game with Dak, of course, running down at the last second. Foolishly, where you wouldn't be able to have a chance to get another play off. To lose it at the last minute. Which, of course, knocks out both of the East Division teams. Philadelphia dropped in the early game, and Dallas there in the mid. Recording now while the late game on Sunday is just about to get started. Alrighty, who's going to get the Elemental Storm? Actually, since we got cash, one more. Don't think any of the original 5 still have a level up available, do they? No, they don't. Okay. So then let's scroll down and find a weakling. I said a weakling. That'll work. The items are cheap to complete. Alright, so we get 5 there. 5 tasks, that is. Alrighty. Let's see, what's in the old elemental season, just if there is anything. By the way, of course, overnight tonight, we will have more of the Master of the Macabre. Todd Robbins will be along in part 3, the overnight segment tonight. Can't do anything of the arena right now because we're saving that for when the guild day resets. As that will be the new common event that'll come in. Lord of the Arena. Alrighty, expeditions. Forward expedition. And that one might be what I have to do in a later. I'm just looking through some of the Midnight in the Desert tapes I've got lying around here. Got one on Cynthia Larson, whose episode title is listed as Reality Shifting. I have to do that for a later episode. It could be an interesting thing. Dun, dun, dun. Gotcha. Okay. So that takes care of that. Okay. So let's take a look again at our options. Remember, buying a move for 500 emeralds is always an option. That's on the table. And if you do start buying them at 500 a pop, buying, what is it, 6, 7, yeah, to buy 8 to get another one just by buying. VIP level 6 will get you one. As of right now, 460 points would be somewhere between $5 and $10. So you'd have to pay about $10 cash to get a point. Oh, wrong place. Sorry, wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. We wanted to be in special events. So I'm not really considering this a valid option. Unless somebody sends me an email in the next few minutes while I'm taping the episode saying that they're paying for the elemental season, because $19 would definitely be enough to move the level. Continuous battles, that just gets you coins. Energy, we would need 942. So, what we'll do here for a second is we'll blank out the items needed. We will keep them and they will return. Instead, we'll label as, if I can learn how to type, options. Energy 942. Eggs 9. And just for comparison's sake, just so no one can say we don't have it there, emerald spend of 3, sorry, that's just a little abbreviated just so we do not have to try to fit them all in. 3,650 emeralds. Those are more likely possibilities. Or buy for 500 emerald. These are options. We do have 6 that could get you to 1,000. Take a look at the mail. So I believe we have at least 1, maybe 2 energy collections in here. Oh no, that's actually portal charges. Seems we got a ton of portal charges. Okay, there's 1 energy. So we only have 1 energy in there. We have 2 portal charges, 1 energy. And we only have 7 eggs at the moment. We need 9. Actually, hold on a second. There's 8. There's enough eggs, I believe, to do a move. Sanctuary. See, I'd have no problem burning through a few portal charges if I had to, but okay, so that's a 10 pack. That gets us one move. It, however, though, puts the next egg prize at 14 more. to get another move. And we only have 4 boxes. Well, we still have 4. Now we have none, and we only have 2 eggs. Nope, no love there. Let's see what we're going to get out of the boxy. Portal energy, energy bottle, a lot of glyphs, and 5,000 artifact coins. These are only up in the tournament items, so they're not going to be eggs. And see, we're left with just 2 eggs. There's no reason to use one move to turn back to the boss again. Because we know it ain't going to make the beans, because as you can see, you can just barely see any black bar notation. However, this is only going to get us between 1 to 200 coins. And without another move, is going to be the end of it. Yeah, we drew on the bottom side of the amount of coins you can get from a spot with only 110. And now you still pay 7% per second. Boss would still get to negate a little more than 41% of your attacks. Well, let's go to the merchant. Alright, so that's about the most you can get for 10k. Alright, so we have 2. We need 13 more eggs. We also need to keep these chests up, though, as we're opening. Okay, so eggs are at 12. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, we're going to drop from 13 to 8, and we only picked up 1 egg. We dropped 2 more, and we also, again, only pick up 1 egg. Doing bad here with only 6 left now. Dropped 2 more, but we got 2 eggs at least. Sorry. And we're done. We're out of the 13 chest already. That was a quick 10k. And we only have 7 of the eggs, needing 14 to get ourselves a move. Well, we do need to get the chaos particles. So each of those 25s are not a bad thing. Give me 17 of them this time. We'll leave even 50 left in the merchant. Alrighty. Here we go again. So we're going to drop from 17 to 12, but you did get 3 eggs. So that's got you up to 10. Need 5 more. We lose 4 boxes, and you didn't get any eggs. Lost 2 boxes, got 1 egg. So we need 4 more with only 6 boxes. Okay, we actually made 2 boxes back. Got 1 egg, so we have 8, needing 3. Lost 4 boxes, but we picked up 2. And we got 2 eggs, picking up 2. So we stay with 4, and I believe we have just enough eggs for another point. So up we go. We are 14 away right now. And I believe we have 15 in inventory at the moment. Oh, we have 16, okay. 10 Maras. So we need to open 4 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I can get somebody that would start a damn deal here quickly, I'd actually jump in and burn through a few portal charges to earn eggs that way. Alright, so there is one more egg item available, but it would take a full 15 to do so. But as you can see, we have 12 minutes left now. One move is what we... Actually, I'm going to hold on to that one move for just a second. Because one move isn't going to do me much. And if you keep it, you can actually go ahead and cash it in for 1.6 books, basically 2 books. Boxes, that is. I'm going to take a 2-shot punch. Hope it's enough. Okay, so that's enough for her point, or it should be. No, it's not. What the hell? The hell did I miscalculate? 2440. Oh, I didn't get the 120, that's why. 120 didn't calculate in. Alright, go and use them. Okay, so there's the storm and stress. Okay, so now you would have to get 940. For another level, we'll get 8 minutes, well, 8.5. So over across, get another storm resistance bump. Okay, so we're going to go 6.5 with 39, hoping we can make a punch. Well, we made a little bigger of a dent, but not enough. And especially with just a couple minutes left. We're just not going to have enough to do it. Unless I'd probably slam a couple thousand emeralds into buying like 4 or 5 moves. And just spamming the shit out of it. No, 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 don't do this. There really isn't much available. Just gonna have to let it go. We tried our damnedest, but we're gonna have to let her be. Alright, so let's just turn to normal items like the tower. Alright, so we get some gold. Alrighty, a double here at 33. Thing is, if I knew I wasn't going to make it, I should have kept it, because at one point would have turned into 2 boxes. The next Earth would have cashed out. Why am I being drawn back to that circle? Just kind of like the hunch that it wants me to go and make the play. So there, let's just get the regular line back before I have a reason to doubt myself. Alright, so there we are, 21.28. Now let's get as far away as we can from that portal. That grabbed me a quick little touch of a drink. Oh, 30 for Vulcan. 30 for the fire bullet. Mulk. Yeah, Mulk. I always hate when the 2-liter bottle caps come off. Not right. Because then they play hell getting them back on and off as you use them. Now, for those wondering what I mean by not right, is on the bottom of the bottle there's a line that's supposed to snap as you twist and should then stay with the bottle. As the cap comes off, and then you pour what you want in your cup, and then the cap comes back on when you put it back on. Alright, will sit here as it resets in 35 seconds, which will mean, of course, a new week of Asgard missions will, of course, start. And it'll also finally put the kibosh on the storm, so I can't do anything I'd probably end up regretting. Okay, so I've got my new charge. Now you normally need to do 5 of these. So we'll do our 5. That's a good prize for us. Early on, especially in the beginning of Asgard, you want to see those first level crystals. And 50 is actually a nice pack. So that's 3 for 3. Who knew? Hope for 2 more good ones. 4 for 4. And number 5. I only need to use 5, but fuck, if I'm going to keep pulling perfects, I'm going to go until I don't pull one or I'm going to be out, whichever comes first. 6 for 6 perfects. I'm going to use all 7. That is a perfect run. 7 for 7. Alrighty, so this week's guild brought to you by Guild Raid of Osh. Osh, the guy who hates you. And it shows. Alright, so we're going to... let's take a look over on this one. The Dream Snatchers at an 83k pop. Let's go to the fight. Doing the backer left, now 1, and there we go. Winner number 1. Ding. Alrighty, Res Ozul Abyss Mediator. go. Nice time to fuck with the enemy there. Yep, and if you do take out all the spears, you get them down to a 10x penalty. And there he goes. Goodbye, rods. And a check mark is ours. And that is where we're going to hold here at least. We can always come back to that fight later. Today on the Great Tree of Wisdom. Dumb. Waiting for Nexters to catch up with us here. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. I think we only need 3 branches. Alright, 302 star points to use. Well, Yasmin, so we have critical hit chance, dodge, and agility. Give me the dodge. Yeah, got enough for critical. We'll take that then too. Over here, let's take the defense. Don't think we need to do more than 3 on the Ascension either to complete out the task tree. And our ranking reward for the arena combination of 499, 645. There's weekly. Tree branch up to 3 times. Ascension glyph. Astral Providence. Minimum is 3 times for the miniature minion, so that will remain. Since it's past guild reset time now, we can do the glyph. So there that is. Tournament of the Elements for this Sunday night into Monday morning. Stage 1. Perfect. Stage 2. Also perfect. And we'll hold off on stage 3 till tomorrow morning, part 1, so that we get credit for it. We get our 5 big money black balls. Go and activate the cards to get the 150 Tychonites. Tychonites. Yay, Ikes. That completes that, and that. This will reappear shortly, not immediately, but it will reappear shortly, so that you can cash your points. Alright, so let's get the beginning of the arena text out of the way for tonight. With a 280k clip on the 3. It looks like put top on 1, put second team on 2. Alright, well, let's just do the upper way around. Let's see if it works. Yeah, this is not working. No reason to sit around and watch 3 rounds of losing when, yeah, that's not working. Alright, so 161. It's a 25k team. Why, sure. Too bad it only moved us up 10 spots, the only downfall there. So let's go back to the tower for the final minutes of part 1. And we start with an 86.5K team that we're up against. And there they go. On to the treasure chest at 35. Hearts are definitely usable, but we get double the tower coin. 36 with a Luther Astaroth Galahad combination at 88.7. Right into the fight we go. Luther gets the revival. They're down to 2. Down to 1. And that is it. On to 37. No buffs are needed, so we'll move on. 38. Ziri combination coming in at just over 90.6K. And we didn't even get to use the pet as the fight is over. Treasure chest at 39 before we get to the round of 2 sets of doubles. First of those sets, starting here at 40. Giving us a 91.8 on the dot team. Here goes team now. Astros. Here goes down. There's 2 left. There goes Galahad. Arachne's the only one left. And there goes Arachne. Alright, the second half of the double is a 94-2-2. 94-2 team. With an Astaroth Galahad head. Also does include a Dante Nebula combo. That is it for that lineup. Moving on for a treasure chest combo at 42. Of course, we get the on item we don't have any use at all for. Skip the buff at 43. Keep the skull coin. 95.8 is the team power at 44. And that's the end of the group. The last of the doubles. And Astaroth, Maya, Celeste, Jorgen, Martha squad. And a highly defensive setup. Down they go. As we head over towards the penultimate treasure chest and the penultimate battle. You get gold from the penultimate chest. A 98-9 team with Celeste, Karf, and Astaroth. Alrighty, so 48 will skip the buff, which means we could finish this round with 182 skull coins. Final battle, though, has Cleve Daddy with Astaroth, Jorgen, and the girls, Thea and Ginger. Fortunately for those girls in Cleve Daddy, they open the gates and let the weapons fly around. As there is no more battles to keep the build-up bars for. Cleve Daddy's the one that gets the revival. But down he goes anyway. And up to the top we go from that 182 skull coins. As we get the 500 Terra coins. 182 skulls are worth 25.9. And the tower score maxes out those prizes. So, nicely done there. That will bring us to a close for part 1 of today's From Day 1. So, as always, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals both Boxy and Nexters will pay attention of 5,000 views and 1,000 subscribers, so YouTube does. CoinBase information below. Do it to get your free crypto to make purchases here on Dominion, as Nexters does take crypto for diamonds, Valkyrie's favor, and everything else you may wish. Until we do meet again, it's always a great new world to release the Krakens. We'll see you later tonight for part 2, and again in the overnight for more of the Master of the Macabre. Till then, have a great day, and like, share, and subscribe.